how was I going to be a computer science major and my math was not where it needed to be?
You big dummy.
Yeah. Young man, always surfing.
What's up, everyone? It's Drew with No Debt But Love, where we try to live out Romans 13:8, which is to allow no debt to remain outstanding, but the continuing debt to love one another. Welcome back to part 3 of how I ended up with $85,308.17 in student loans. The purpose of this series is not to place the blame on anyone, but to put it back on myself. Now, the first 2 videos, check it out. The link is in the description and also in my playlist. I described how my first issue with going to college was I was not prepared to go, okay? And I didn't disclose this yet, but initially I wanted to major in computer science. When I look back on my journey, I realized I was not ready because I wanted to be a computer science major, and while you're in high school, that's when that journey begins. By you beginning to start taking dual credit classes. You don't intend to major in computer science, and then when you finally make it to the university, then you decide, oh, let me start taking my math. And then, as I stated in my previous videos, I had to take the TSI, and my TSI, the Texas Success Initiative, is just nothing more than like the college's SAT, just to determine if you're ready to take college level courses. My reading and writing were fine, but the math, I had issues. So how was I going to be a computer science major and my math was not where it needed to be?
You big dummy.
So I had to start off with some developmental. So I knew I was taking out student loan debt in the beginning of the fall 2004 semester. I had already developed an appetite for student loan debt. I told myself, you know what? Let's try to finish this college thing in 4 years. But let's go ahead and jump into my spring 2005 semester and what went on in my life then. Here are the charges. Here's the tech and academic enrichment fee, $165. Campus store purchase, $82.81. Another campus store purchase, $106.55. Health and services fee, $55. Housing, $1,120. I ended up getting a late fee again.
Another one.
$98.82. My mail services box rent, $33.75. So let me double back. So why would I think that it would be a good idea for me to still return for the spring semester when I knew I couldn't afford the school? Pride. I was very prideful, and I did not want to be one of those students that left after one semester because they saw that ACU was too expensive.
That's pride in the saying I am.
I saw it as something to be ashamed of if I had to return back home to Houston, knowing that my family had sent me off to school, and I felt the pride that my family had for me to be leaving Houston to go off to college. And so although I knew that the school was too expensive, I put my head down and told myself, you gotta make this work. And by all accounts, I thank the Lord that it did eventually work out for me. The story did end for me well, but it was stressful. So here's a lesson. You know, God can make a way for things that you want. He is so good and merciful to give us things that we desire, but it may not always be the best for us. So for those of you out there that are planning on going to college, if there's a school that you just absolutely love, just really look at the numbers. And sometimes in life you must make the tough decisions to determine what is best for you financially. So going to the school wasn't the best for me financially, but when I look back at it though, the school, the professors were awesome. And I would say just attending Abilene Christian University and graduating, it really taught me critical thinking skills. So here's the mail services box rent, $33.75. The clinic visit, you had to go to the clinic, $10. Meal plan, $1,343.23. The student activity fee undergrad, $45. another transcript fee of $10. Now the tuition, if you go back and look at my previous videos, you'll notice that the tuition dropped a little bit because I reduced my hours. I believe my first semester I enrolled in 17 hours, and this semester I think I had registered for 13 credit hours. And there's another thing for those of you wanting to go to college. You pay for these classes by the credit hour. It's not per class, it's per credit hour. I made a cash payment of $1,000 trying to balance out my account from the last semester of fall 2004. Check out that video. The link again is in the description. Then here we go with these loans again. Federal subsidized student loan, $1,272.64. Federal unsubsidized student loan, $1,940. Federal, then we had the federal Pell Grant, which was free, that went towards paying down my balance, was $2,025. A federal Perkins loan, $750. Supplemental LEAP, that was free, no loan, $108.50. Texas Equalization Grant, I think that is the TEG, it's free, didn't have to pay it back, $435. And a Texas grant initial year was $1,795. My term charges were $8,985.16, and then my term credits and payments were $9,326.14. So with this semester, I didn't owe anything extra, but I still owed for my last semester. So my term balance for the spring 2005 was $0. That's all I got for you today. So you want to make sure that you come prepared if you're going to go to school. Know the cost. So until next time, everyone, stay strong, fight on, and have no debt but love. Peace and blessings.